highlight of the year was when I accidentally flushed my apartment keys down the toilet. Never to be seen again.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir? No, bonjour. Today, I have an hour easy run and then gonna go recon the course before I swim and then bike, and then we're having dinner with family and friends tonight. So it will be a very packed day, but I guess I don't know how to do anything else. It's really, really awesome to be back. I had a great time here last time and looking forward to kind of adding new memories.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Sweet. A little sad that I can't stay after the race. We start rotations the day I get back.
Seems like just a normal day for you. Having to turn around and go straight into something new, and
it's the cost I pay for doing what I do. If that's what it takes to be here, it's worth it.
A little bit of an unorthodox year for you, hey?
Yeah, for sure. Will be a lot of Ironmans, but for most of my career, we've been pretty strict about following whatever race schedule it is that we set out at the beginning of the year. And obviously this year, with how the start of the season went, that wasn't the case, but it's worked out really nicely. And after Lake Placid, got a solid 5 weeks at home, which was great to get a lot of med school work done from a research side and decompress a little bit. And it's really great to be back in Nice. I was here 2 years ago and had an okay race, I would say. I was able to run myself from 19th off the bike up to 11th, but looking forward to applying those lessons this time around.
So is the strategy to cramp in T1, or have we figured that out?
So hopefully we figured out the cramping problem, but you know, as I've said, it's really something that we'll only actually know on race day. Unfortunately, you know, the benefit of racing as much as I have this year is that we've gotten a lot of data points. As I said, only time will tell.
Hopefully hold that lead till the end and win the IRONMAN World Championship. Does that sound like a plan?
Oh, a pretty good plan to me.
We are in Antibes with Scott Steenberg.
My name is Scott Steenberg. You can call me Scotty T if you want.
Scotty T.
Yeah. I don't have a girlfriend. What? That's fair enough.
And Milan Agnew.
So I'm just here for the vibes. I don't really add much to that.
And Matt Hauser, who are my 3 training partners of the day. And we are about to go for a swim. We are, 9 days out from the World Championship. And yeah, sun is out, guns are out. And we're going to do a swim, a bike and a run today.
Everything's going nicely. First 4 or 5 days, everyone was a little bit tired with moving, getting everything sorted and the stress of being in a new place and that, but now we're back into a good routine. Training's going relatively correctly, shall we say. So no, quite happy. We've got a bike run to do today, and then we'll probably get another longer bike in over the weekend, focusing on the descents.
What does it mean to race here in Nice? Brings back good memories. To be fair, I hadn't really thought about it until I hadn't been back here actually since Melbourne 2 years ago. So when I was driving along the promenade 10 days ago, it brought back some good memories.
Do you feel more pressure now than in 23?
No, probably a lot less actually, because in 23 I'd come second just before in Kona, or the year before, and the winner of that year, Gustav, wasn't racing, so suddenly I was kind of the favourite, I felt like. and also had a really bad results leading up to it. So if I didn't have a good race in Nice, it was kind of, I felt like that would have been a bad season, bad for all my partners and sponsors also. So I felt more pressured in. But now I feel like already this season I've proven that I'm half decent, and I don't think I'm the favourite either. So yeah, there's a lot of guys that want a world title. There's a lot of guys that want another world title. And yeah, I mean, the good thing I actually think that this is probably the strongest start list there's ever been at an Ironman World Championships. 4 Ironman World Champions, 1 T100 World Champion, 1 Ironman World Record holder. A lot of Olympians as well. So yeah, it'll be a very, very hard race, but also a very prestigious race to win, I think.
Like, we thought we were the biggest favorites going in, and we basically ruined each other's races, all 3 of us. So it's this time I tried to focus more on myself.
Yeah, I shaved since last time we saw you.
You shaved?
Yeah.
What, more arrow in the interviews?
Gotten 5 years younger.
The level seems to be increasing year on year. How old are you now?
I'm 27.
Where does it stop, or where does it go to, you know?
Yeah. I remember when I first started racing as a pro, everyone was talking of me as like this Uber-biker that is coming through, that rides through the field and so on. And I definitely noticed that I have improved a lot on the bike. Like, sometimes I have these strong, usually I still have strong bike performances, but it's not that in a 70.3 I'm like riding 5 minutes quicker than anyone else anymore. It's just the level has increased so much, so everyone is doing everything they can to improve. It's interesting to see where it will all end, because when you are in the moment you think we're close to what is possible, but then again we would have said that a few years ago. We would say that it's kind of this is the top level, but yeah, you cannot just have like one really strong discipline anymore.
So Magnus, the road course here in Nice.
Yeah.
Flat, but tough.
Quite straightforward, to say the least. It's just very monotonous, so especially after a very hard 4.5 hour bike, it's gonna be a tough run course. Also, if you have the heat, it might make it even, I remember in 23, along the airport, it was very warm.
You come to World Champs and you get attention and stuff like that.
Do you like the attention?
I don't know anyone who doesn't like attention. Yeah, it's been a busy day so far, yeah.
How do you balance media commitments, race week? I mean, it's not just any race week.
I think it's good to have the commitments, because it means you kind of need to get stuff done, and you've got a bit of a timetable that's kind of set for you, and it's not much training to do this week anyways. So I think it makes the week go by nicely. You don't think about the race too much, and sponsors and Ironman do a lot for us athletes, and without them we wouldn't be able to race. So it's also part of the job to give back a bit with some media, and yeah, it's the biggest week of the year, isn't it? Unfortunately, I've done a lot of racing this year, and not enough of those consistent training blocks. So yeah, we'll see how it goes during the race. I know that I unfortunately haven't done all the training that I would need to have done. Earlier in August, when I realized I wasn't going to be able to do the training to try and win the race, it was pretty difficult. But then you kind of reassess. I still managed to get out on the bike, do some volume, and so I won't be too rubbish at the weekend, or at least I'm hoping not to be. Another top 10 would be fantastic. I'd be the only guy who's got 5 top 10s in a row, to be leading the Pro Series. Obviously, I've done something all right. I do have an extra race compared to a lot of guys, but at the moment I'm the only guy who's got 100% chance of maybe winning, because a lot of guys could always, you know, DNF their next races or whatnot. So I've got a shot at winning. I probably won't, but I've put myself in a good position, and I wouldn't be there if I hadn't had some decent results throughout the year.
So yeah, 5 more days we counted.